Hello, everyone. How are we doing out there? Oh, great. Fine audience. Yes, I'm one of those oddball people that actually likes the snow, and everybody was complaining so much. I used to live in California for a while. It was every winter. I was like, it's not winter, there's no snow. Yes. And this weekend, I had to go for a stroll, and I just love the morning afterward, especially when you walk around the Lower East Side and you look at the snow. It makes everything quiet, and the streets are still, and the tenements just look so nice and pristine. And you look down and you see all the frozen vomit. Anyways, I'm an artist, and I did move to New York because I read and saw so many places. It was the mecca for artists, you know. So I came here about 10 years ago to join these other artists and find out what it was like to be an artist like Andy Warhol and all those guys. And I'm a visual artist, a cartoonist and things like that. And actually, I found a little place to live just outside of Greenwich Village. It's called Brooklyn. But yeah, Brooklyn's become more and more of a popular place. And the problem I find with my artwork here, like I said, I'm a visual artist. I'm kind of a humorist, and some of the art is pretty dark. So I was thinking maybe I'll be a performance artist, and my performance art will be calling people that don't return my calls. Anyways, I live in Brooklyn, and I wanted to find a place, and I got one of those agents, those what are those called, those in-between guys. And he said, oh, it's a nice place in Park Slope. He said it was South Slope. Now, if anyone knows Park Slope, it kind of goes way down. And then when you get to South Slope, what it basically is like the cemetery, and then there's a electrical plant down there. And then beyond that, it's a place called Midwood, which is not even near Park Slope, but he just kind of umbrella, sort of roped it into everything. And by that time, I had looked at so many places, my price range, it looked kind of like where, Dillinger would hang out. When you're on the highway and you see those apartments and you wonder who would live in those, that's the cheap ones. So anyways, it gives me this place called Midwood, which is a strange place. And the hard thing about it is when I tell people where I live, I say, oh, I live in Midwood, it's like I have to have a glass of water for them, because they're like, what? Where do you live? That's way out there. I'm like, oh, give me a break. So you always gotta be able to deal with that. One time I even had a date, and it's like about an hour away, even like by a cab. So I had to just keep talking to this woman so she didn't realize where are we going? Distract her. Listen, I got more to talk about. But so it's so far out there. It's kind of like the suburbs, but there's no malls and no place to park. So it's kind of an odd suburb, and everybody speaks Russian out there. So it's strange when you hear someone speaking English. You have to think twice and go, oh yeah, I know that language. So yes, but anyways, the nice thing is in the summer it's kind of nice because it's actually not up at the beach, so it's not bad at that point. But so I'm trying to figure out a way to move closer to the city. I'll figure it out. Okay, well, hey, you guys have been a lovely audience. Thank you. And,